So sorry, guys. While walking, I mistakenly I'm so sorry. While doing the job, I mistakenly click on end and I ended the former life we were in. So I have to come back again. So sorry about that. So from here, we'll continue our conversation. Please remind me where we stopped. Hi, Nemeka Eberechukwu, you're welcome. You guys should remind me where we stopped. I'm so sorry that I ended the live video unknowingly to me. I just ended it. I know some people will be lost. Please remind me where we stopped so that we can continue from there. Remember, I was still discussing about the major topics we have today, the limitation you may have traveling out, and why difficult it will be for you to get a job, the things that may limit you from getting that job. So I mentioned them, and I want you guys to remember so that I will treat the topics squarely. So guys, we're back doing the work again. So guys, Olakunle said I'm just joining. Why is this stuff not? Olakunle, you're welcome. Seems you're joining for the first time. If you're joining for the first time, stay glued. You understand our topic for the day, what we are treating, and the rest of it. So for people who has been with us since 12 noon Nigerian time and 2 p.m. finish time. Remind me where we stopped. So this is our day 6 journey. Just rushing now to meet up. There is a place I need to be. They close by 6 p.m. and it's just 4 minutes to 6 p.m. now. I just need to rush and get there first. So this is Porvoo, the city of Porvoo here in Finland. And this is how everywhere looks like. So in our previous topic, I was discussing about how your mentality, I've talked about how your mentality can limit you and make it difficult for you to find a job here in Europe, right? I've talked about how your mentality can be a kind of limitation and the kind of mentality you need to put on. If you didn't watch that video, if you didn't join me before then, please go to the last live stream that I had. I discussed about that fully. You can go there. And I was talking about information, the level of information, how information can limit you from getting a job here in either Finland or any European country you find yourself in, right? And who said your seatbelt? My seatbelt is on there. You can't drive here without seatbelt. So my seatbelt is on. I can't drive without seatbelt. You're seeing it now, right? All right. So let's move on to what we have. So I was almost wrapping up on information, and I've talked a lot about how information can limit you and what you need to do. So guys, you don't depend. There are some people coming to Europe, they are depending on, oh, maybe I have a brother there, things will not be tough for me, I have a sister there. When you get here is when you will understand that the journey of life is OYO, Oyo. For those of us who are not a kind of, how do I put it, are familiar with the word Oyo, OYO. It means O stand for on, Y stand for yo. And the last O stand, you are on your own. You are right, you understand? That is what Oyo means. So that is how it is in abroad, because almost everybody has his or her own personal problem they are trying to solve. Everybody has, okay, put on your seatbelt, or just said, oh, I saw it late. All right, Oja. So everybody has what he or she, what is bothering them, what they have on their head that is bothering them, right? So it's not like maybe the way we think it is back home. It is an entirely different ball game here.
So you don't need to, when you're coming, you have to come prepared. And coming prepared is you being able to know how to, most importantly, guys, most importantly, know how to source for information, know how to do things yourself, know how, don't try to become a kind of liability to any. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants a liability. Nobody wants a liability. Even the country you're traveling themselves don't want a liability. That is why they will ask you a series of questions before allowing you to have access to that country. Europe itself is trying to limit liability to themselves. Every country is doing that. They want people who are productive enough, who can be able to add to its economy, to their own economy. Every country wants to develop further. Every country wants to grow economically and otherwise. So that's why it's not easy for you to gain access to some certain countries. There are some criteria, there are some certain things you need to meet before you can be able to get into that country. You must be productive. What are you offering? What do you want? What are you going to offer to them? What services are you rendering? What solution are you bringing? Do you understand? So these are the things you need to consider yourself, and also know that you must always try as much as you can to take care of yourself. Most countries you're going to, first thing they will tell you is that you should provide proof of fund. My brothers and sisters, don't see it as if they are limiting you entering their country. No, they are trying to make sure that when you come here, you are not going to be a liability to us. When you come here, you won't be stranded. Then we'll be using funds that we'll reserve for some other things and be looking for who to take care of. No, nobody wants that. No country wants that. Every country is looking for who will come and boost the economy. So as you are coming, have you thought of what skill do you have? How can you get this information? How can you get information about that particular country? What is accessible? What is acceptable? What are they actually looking for? Get those information. Learn how to find the information. Learn how to gather them yourself. Then you know that your stay in that country will be easier. No, it seems they are closing. It's your car, right? So sorry. Is it okay for you? All right. So I just wanted to park. My parking is not that good. Okay. It's okay. Okay. Thank you. Kiitos. So guys, when I come back, continue. Let me go and do my work. As we know, we always do this job together. God damn. Sorry. Alright, sorry. See, I was rushing so that they won't close, and it seems they are closed already. Oh, fuck. Boy. I'm just 1 minute late. Boy, kiitos. Yeah.
Ollaan jo suljettu, niin odota hetken.
Yeah.
Lataa.
Okay. Guys. I'm just some minutes late. But I needed to do this work here. cannot. Okay guys, here we go.
Okay guys, let's do our work and go.
Kiitos. Moi. Moi moi. Okay guys, I'm just finished. Thanks to them that allowed me in, even when it was late for them. Remember, I came here before. This is Japanese. I came here before, but I had a mix-up. I came to this place before, but I had a mix-up in the package I was supposed to deliver here. So I thought probably I missed it at the office, so I left. It was when I got to that other place that I now saw it, so I have to turn back and come back here. Wow, you can already speak their language. All right, my dear, I'm trying as much as I can. That's just how it is. The right, there's a time is of essence here, so you mean you won't be able to do the work again because you are late? Yes, of course. It's very time is more important. Assuming I came here now and I didn't see anybody, I didn't beg them. Remember, if I'm to be a Finnish guy, or maybe all these Western people, once it's late, I will automatically know that it's late. No need of coming. But with my African mentality, I don't know if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Since I had a kind of little break. So assuming and most European people or Finnish people now, once it's late here, I don't have any business coming here because it's already, they close immediately. It's 6 o'clock, they close. So assuming I am the kind of, that way, what I would have done is I would have just gone my way and called that a loss for me. You understand? But because of my African mentality and the kind of person I am, I don't easily give up. I don't easily think that things are not possible. If you know me, you will know me for that. I hardly believe that it's not possible. So, and that has always been working for me. You know, you can take this as an example. Now I came here, it's 5 minutes past 6 already that I came here. 5 minutes past 6. And when I came here, everybody
people I saw around was they kind of looking me somehow like they were trying to laugh or something. I don't mind. I knew what I actually wanted. What I did was I went to the door. I knock at the door. Guys, when I'm telling you this, you are seeing practical example, right? So when I got to the door, I knocked at the door. I saw somebody inside. I waved. If you watch that video, then you will see what I did. I waved at the person. The person that was inside, the person now came out. I told the person, okay, the person already know what I came to do. So I kind of did some sign for the lady, and she opened the door for me. And I went there and did my job and left. But if I'm a kind of person that maybe what I would have done, guys, is just for me to start going, and that's a loss. That's how I would have lost it. So guys, this place we're going now is very... So guys, like I was saying, this is the farthest journey we're going to make. We're going to Koskite, right? Koskite, from those Jata piece that we are here in Porvoo. We're going to Koskite. It's about 27 kilometers from here. Remember guys, I'm using my life example to my life experiences to teach you some certain things or say some certain things through which we'll learn, because all of us are learning. I learn from you, you learn from me. So let's keep going. This is a 27-kilometer journey. So this is the city of Porvoo. This is the city. As you can see that there are few people on the road. That is the only thing that makes here a kind of rural area. There are few people on the road. That's the only thing that makes it a rural area. Assuming it's Helsinki now, or the places we were yesterday, you'll be seeing people around. One good thing about Finland is that Finland is not overpopulated. It is not overpopulated at all. You can check the population density of Finland. So guys, this is the city of Porvoo. How Porvoo looks like. And now we're heading to Koskite. Then let me go to the third. Remember that this is a continuation of the first live we started, right? Our first live stream we started that just ended few minutes ago. I just have to start this one because I mistakenly clicked on end when I was trying to render my services without knowing. So unknown to me, I ended the live and I have to start another one. So if you're just joining for the first time, feel free to watch those ones. So guys, if you can remind me, I mentioned about 4 points on things that can limit you in stabilizing yourself when you find yourself in Western worlds, Europe, using Finland as a yardstick. So another thing I have talked about how your mentality can limit you. I have talked about how your how the level of information, your accessibility to information, your ability to source information can also limit you, right? In fact, in Europe, in Western world, if you're not getting information, it is your fault because information is everywhere for you to get. You have every access to information. Most of the things they do, they don't hide it. Just like in Finland here, you have access to whatever information you need. In Finland here, whatever information you need is online for you to get. You don't even need to start asking. Except maybe you don't know how to access them. Except you don't know how to access them. So if you're not, whatever you're doing, you're feeling limited in it because you don't have you are lying. You are the one that is not searching or seeking for those information. And one thing you need to know is that people normally say that information is power. For me, it is not power. Information is not power because it's now everywhere. Rather, I see information as a means to power. Because a lot of people have this information, but they are not using it. When you have information and you are not utilizing it, it is not power. Rather, it is a means of, but you can have a means to be rich in life. But when you are not using that means, you are not going to be rich in life. You can have a means to power, but when you're not using that means the way it's supposed to be used, you are not going to get that power. You are not going to be powerful. Guys, the sun is really much. The time here now is 6:18. You can see how sunny everywhere is and how bright everywhere still looks. So it is one thing for information to be out there, and it's another thing for you to access it. Accessing those information which is accessible. Porvoo. If you're coming from Helsinki area to Porvoo, from Vantaa to Porvoo, that omnibus is what you're likely to take. For instance, you're coming from Vantaa, you're coming from Hakonila, you need to go to Viki. When you go to Viki, you will see the omnibus, you buy their tickets, or you can buy their ticket online and then go and wait for your bus. So that's how it is. So guys, those information are already out there for you to access. But some of us find it very difficult. We are lazy about it. But we have time to be scrolling the internet, to be scrolling down the news feed on our Facebook page. You know, we do it and spend most of our time there. But this time you're spending there would have been used to get some of the information like these ones I'm giving and more. You understand? Use your time effectively. So the fourth one, I mean the third one, which of them that can to getting what you want once you find yourself outside of your country and find yourself in Europe, America, or the rest of it, is laziness, brothers and sisters. Laziness and pride. I see people who are proud are always very lazy. Proud people are always very lazy. Do you know what I mean? Because of their pride, they will see some certain jobs that they can start with. But because of what they are feeling in themselves, they cannot start it. They will tell you that there is no job. You are looking for a big man's job. Why don't you start from where you are? One thing I have found out about life is that most of the time, guys, remember the purpose of this. I am sure. I don't know why my live stream is cutting. So guys, remind me, where did I stop? Are you enjoying this? So this road can lead you to Ivinka, it can lead you to Mansala, it can lead you to Ahoksa, Biwon. Guys, remind me where I stopped. Where did I stop? So I was telling you guys that where did I even stop? Here. Lazy people are one of the people with the highest pride. Go and search it somewhere. Go and make your research about it. You find out. Use people you see around you to try to find out what I'm telling you. You will see that what I'm telling you is true. They are one of the most proud people you see. Anybody that is proud have some atom of laziness in him. It's not as if there is nothing you can see to start with. There are a lot of things for you to start with, but you are waiting for that time you will see that one that you will be feeling like a king, showing people, showing off. Who are you trying to impress? That is the question you need to answer, right? Guys, are you hearing me? Is my voice clear? I don't know. Seems to me that because because I wrote down my glasses, you might not be able to hear me again. If you're hearing me, please let me know before I continue. So guys, when I started this journey, I told you that from Jatapis, I mean, to where we're going right now, we're going to sales here in Cosket here. And it's a 28 kilometers from our previous location. So now, and that time it was about 27 minutes. Right now, it's just remaining about 18 kilometers and 18 minutes for us to get to where we're going to. So, my advice is, when you find yourself outside of your comfort zone, which is maybe you traveled out from Africa, any country in Africa, you have to do away with pride. You have to do away with laziness. If you come out here and you are lazy, you will die of hunger. Because some people here, their mentality, it's difficult for people to even see you as a beggar and help you, right? It's difficult. It's very, very difficult. You must always struggle to make your own ends meet. And nothing good comes easy. From that little thing you are looking down upon, that is where you can start from. Build your experience, build yourself, be able to be paying your bills until that big thing you're looking for comes. But when you neglect the small things that come your way, the little things you can be doing. Guys, I want to share a secret to you. When you get out there, you may be seeing some jobs that are paying less. Don't be looking for jobs that are paying more, because the higher your experience, the higher what? The higher your pay is. But sometimes you may not be able to get a job because you don't even have any experience at all here. So start with that one people are running away from because the pay is not much. As long as it is a bit sustainable for you, you can use it to sustain yourself a bit. Start with it first, guys. Start with it. So this is how the rural area of Finland looks like. This is how the rural areas looks like. From this road now, if I turn my left, if I turn my right hand side, I will be heading to Kerava. So what I just explained to you now is how laziness can actually limit you. Sometimes some people will start some certain jobs and they will say it's not easy, it's tough, it's this, but nothing good comes easy. If I allow you to start doing this one I'm doing, my dear, if I tell you what I do pass through, it is not easy on my own side. But one thing about me is that I try to see positivity in every negativity. I try to see opportunities in every disappointment that I have. I try to see things that people are not seeing. I'm doing this job now. It's not as if it's the best job in the world, but I'm proud about it. There are some people that will be doing it to tell you about itself. They will not tell you about it. Guy, he's paying my bills. So why the hell? Why do I need to hide it? Why do I need to, shy away from it, right? If I come to beg you for money to pay my bills, will you give me the money? No, you can't. So I'm putting pride in what I'm doing, even though it's tough, it's difficult. I definitely know that this is not the end point, but for me to have a start, I must start from somewhere. And that is how every human being who is trying to must try to reason in order for you to survive. So if you're trying to have a kind of 10,000 mile journey and you want to start from 500 steps. It's not possible. You can't jump from 1 to 500. You must start from, you can't jump from 0 to 500. You must start from 1 and start counting from there. So, and another thing is, on the side of the laziness, you must always know that your first start will always be very difficult for you. It will not always be easy. But that first start you're starting, it will be difficult for you. But if you're able to overcome those difficulties, those challenges, other ones will not be as tough as it is. I used myself as an example to know all this. So after this place I'm going to now, I may take time to read our comments. Once I finish rendering my services, I'll take time to read our comments. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know if I'm making impact. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody. I don't know if I've been able to change your life through my live stream sections. I don't know if I've been able to add to your knowledge through my videos, through my, through my programs that I do here on YouTube. So if you're one of those who maybe my live stream or my videos have touched, I would also like to hear from you on the comment section. If I am doing something that must have impacted you, I would also like to hear from you from the comment section. Feel free to like, subscribe to our channel, like our video, and help other people to see this video. You liking our video, subscribing, sharing our video is increasing the visibility of my channel and the visibility of my content, right? It's helping other people to also benefit from what I'm saying. So like I always say, I told you guys that last week we just started another program, this program we're doing now, which is a daily tour around the major cities of Finland, and we want it to last for 1 month. We do it on daily basis from Monday till Friday. So on this program, what we'll normally do is to show you the major cities of Finland, how everywhere looks like. Guys, this is the village. This is village here in Finland, Porvoo, so to say. This is village. This is how the village looks like. So we show you how everywhere looks like here in some of the major cities in Finland, and making it clear this is life. We're not using beauty camera, neither are we a kind of trying to magnify or a kind of limit anything. We're showing you exactly how it is, promoting Finnish culture, promoting the beauty of Finland, making it more attractive for people who want to visit here, and adding value to Finland as a country, as well as adding value to our brothers and sisters back there in Africa and any part of the world where you're watching from. So you can see that it's a win-win for everybody. So we are 11 kilometers away from our destination. We are 11 kilometers away from our destination, and hopefully in the next 11 minutes we will get our destination. Remember, this is still Porvoo. This is the rural areas in Porvoo. This is the main villages in Porvoo. You can see how it looks like. For some of us that are saying I'm only showing beautiful places in Finland, I'm only showing the main town in Finland, this is a typical village in Finland. This is how it looks like. A typical village in Finland, and this is what it looks like. This is school. This thing you're looking at is school for children. guys, it's really sunny. This is almost 7 p.m. but it's still very, very bright. The sun is still very hot. The temperature here now is 25.5 degrees centigrade. Celsius, sorry. I don't know what is wrong with me with this centigrade because so the temperature here is from my van here, it's reading 25.5 degrees Celsius. So I don't know what the temperature is at your own side. Let me know. What's the temperature at your own side? What's the weather condition? We're enjoying summer here in Finland for now. Winter is at the door, very close to winter period again. So is Finnish villages beautiful? Is it a place you would like to be? Like sometimes I just think of coming to this kind of place, you know, sitting on my own, relaxing, then watching the kind of the topography of the place, hearing the birds sing, you know. And one thing you will enjoy about Finland is its quietness. When you come here now, it's very, very quiet. You can stay here and be imagining whatever you want to create, whatever you want to think of. Very quiet, very serene, very conducive. Ah God, how do I put it? So you need to be in this place to understand what I'm telling you about. Yeah, maybe your next summer, your next holiday, try and see how to be in Finland. It's a beautiful place to behold. Remember, this is the village side that I'm visiting today. We've been to the major towns. Go to my previous videos and see how the major mega cities looks like cities like Helsinki, Vantaa, Espoo, and the rest of them. Have I been? Okay, it seems recently I've not really showcased Espoo, but I've stream-lived Espoo here. I've stream-lived Espoo. In the next 6 kilometers, we'll be at our destination. That is in the next 6 minutes. You can see how the village roads look like. You can see how the village environment in Finland looks like. Is it worthy to call it village? So for me, the only thing that makes it village is just that you won't be seeing people much like major cities. Even in major cities, only Lagos is more than the population of is times how many types of population of Finland. So you can imagine. See the topography of the place. For some of us that are coming to drive here, like there are some kind of misunderstanding that may happen on the road. Like for instance, on those roads back there, I saw the road sign. The speed limit was 60 km/h, but on the Google Map is showing me that it's 80 km/h. So if you're driving, which one do you think is more valid for you to take if you're a driver? So the one that is more valid for you to take is the one you are seeing physically. That is the road signs you are seeing physically, not the one Google Map is telling you, right? So there is a reason why they put it there that you should drive 50 or 60 kilometers per hour there. So you have to adhere and obey the speed limit and the traffic rules you are seeing physically. Except where you did not see anyone, then you can use that of the Google Map and guide yourself. So that's for a place where they have both Google Map and the signs on the road have a kind of conflicting information. So take the one you are seeing physically and leave the one you're seeing in your software. So guys, we're 2 kilometers away from our destination. This is one of the farthest service points we visited today. It was 27 kilometers. Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying the ride? Are you enjoying our tour? Guys, you see what I'm saying? Here is 60 kilometers per hour. That's what you need to drive. Would you want to join us tomorrow? Because this is everyday tour. If you want to join us tomorrow, let me know if you like what we're doing today. Also, let us know where you're watching from. In no distance time, I will read our comments. So guys, we're almost at our service points. It's just 500 meters away from here. So just in 1 minute, we will be there. We're coming to sales. Guys, you can see that flag. That is the flag of the place we're coming to. It's called sales. We want to come and render our services and then move on to our next service point. So this is the typical village of Finland. This is how it looks like. Instead of parking here, let me park here. Okay, wonderful people. We are here. Oh God, imagine I drove all this long and I didn't plug my phone and my phone is running down. Oh, and that may lead us to ending our live section very soon. So sorry about that, but I'll make sure I read your comment before I end this live. Make sure I read your comments and then, but for now, let's go and render our services. Oh my God. Hi, Kodo. Hey. You guys cannot tell me sorry. You guys cannot tell me sorry when I hit my head. Don't want to tell me sorry, right? Okay, this is our
14th stop. Our 13th stop. So we're looking for our 13. 13. This is 14. This is for our next stop. And this is 13. So we don't have, it means we don't have much job here. In the next 2 minutes we should be done. In the next 2 minutes we should be done from here. No wonder some people will say your job is easy. You know? I don't doubt, I don't 4, 7, 3, 4. This. Okay. So we'll be leaving here soon. Alright guys, I'm done. Just finished that point. We're heading to Nikila. Our next point of service will be Nikila. Nikila is also far from here. Nikila is about 15 kilometers drive from here. So that will be our next service point. But once I get to the vehicle, I will sit and read your comment before I start the journey. So send in your comments now so that I can read it and answer your questions or respond to them. Yeah. All right, it's time for comments. Comment reading time. Overcomers time. Let me read your comments and then we'll move. There is someone here I need to move out from. This place. I think here is a bit better, but still very sunny. All right, guys. Let me read our comments. Some messages were retracted. Why? Olakunle, Olatunde, your message was retracted. Yeah, Pesarika, you're welcome. I'm not perfect in Finnish, right? So I'm trying to learn. Dorothy, time is of essence here. So okay, I've read this. My fellow Igbo hustler, I salute you, brother. I salute you too, bro. Tomorrow them go say na Yahoo or blood money. That is how it is, bro. We're hustling today. We're sacrificing and trying to do everything we can to survive, right? Yeah. Patience Dominic. No, bro. You mentioned only 3 points, and the last one is you being lazy. Okay. Patience, you are one of the most active people that always, give us comments that are intriguing and information retrieving, so to say. Olakunle Olatunde, why are your comments always retracted? Why? What kind of comments are you sending? Yeah, there. How long you live here, bro? Okay, I've not been here for a very long time, but I've been here for some time. Jane said, looks like countryside. Yeah, somehow. What do you? Jane said, what do you think? Can my Congolese friend come there with family and seek asylum and start to work directly upon arrival? Um, Maybe I'll talk about that later, but for now, I won't. You can check the previous video I made on asylum and the rest of all those things. I think I talked about something like that relates to asylum in my previous live that I did. So just go watch about that, and you'll get more information from those videos I've posted. Mood Africa, hi Kingsley, watching from South Africa, just joining now. Mood Africa, you're late today. The first section, I ended it unknowingly to me. This is the second section, so you guys can do well to watch that one. Jojo, follow road signs. Okay, follow road sign, valid. All right. Ego Alexander, speed up, bro. No, I can't speed up. When it's telling me 60, I can't speed more than 60. So that's how it is. Jane said, yes, bro, keep the speed limit, of course. When your live stream starts tomorrow? Okay, my live stream normally starts by sometime will start by 2 p.m. finish time, right? So I don't know where you're watching from. You can convert Finland time to your own time and know what time it is at your place. So we always start every Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. finish time. Sometimes, like today, we started early. We started 30 minutes before or 20 minutes before 2 p.m. But what you need to do is just to subscribe to our channel and put on the notification button so that whenever we come online, whenever we come live, you'll be the first to know because you'll get the notification. So guys, please subscribe to my channel to support me on what I'm doing. If what I'm doing is good for you, and if I've in any way added or made impact to your life by sharing my stories and giving you informations. Olakunle Olatunde said, at least herdsmen know go jump out from those bushes to attack you. All right, now you know where they talk about to where herdsmen they me I don't know. All right, Osasman says, do you partner with FinPost? Okay, yeah, like you can watch my previous video I made about FinPost. I previously worked there. I previously worked with FinPost, but I'm no longer working with FinPost now. Now, Jane said, I've checked there. All right, Jane. All right, guys, I think I'm done with the comments. I'm hitting the road now. So stay with us as we hit the road. I told you that we're going to Nikila, and from Porvoo here, this particular location to Nikila is about 15 kilometers, and it's going to take us like 18 minutes for us to get there. So let's move. You see, this thing has come again. This is what he told me before. Do you want to end the live? And I didn't even read. I just clicked OK, and the live ended. So guys, you're still seeing me, right? Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. We have 15 kilometers to drive now. Fastening my seatbelt and leaving. So this is what the village of Finland looks like. This is how it looks like. The major cities, the urban areas. I think we were in Helsinki yesterday. You can do well to watch my live stream yesterday to see how Helsinki itself looks like. So I'm heading to S Market.
Join me as I drive you there. I am your careful pilot. I'm very, very careful. You're not going to have any kind of road mishap, right? Because I'm careful driving you, entertaining you, informing you, as well as what else am I even doing? Please let me know on the comment section. What else am I doing? Apart from it, just if you've been following me, you should know what else I've been doing. So let me know in the comment section what else you think I've been doing, or the impact you think I've been making. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. Feel free to like, comment, share my content so that other people can also benefit in seeing this comment, in seeing this content. Because when you don't like, when you don't comment, when you don't share, when you don't subscribe, it will be difficult for people to see us. Our visibility will be limited. But when you like, when you share, when you comment, our visibility increases and people around you can also see us. You were able to see us today was because, or is because some people out there liked our video, then we now became visible to you. So if you like us also, you are making us to be visible to others. So it's a way of also helping other people and helping us and yourself as well. God bless you. So guys, hope you are enjoying the ride. This is a typical village here in Porvoo. This is how it looks like. Wow, I like this view. I'm only to drive 50 km/h here, so I don't have to overspeed. But this place is beautiful, right? You can see the trees. It looks like those places they used to add Legend of the Seeker. How many of us have watched that movie? Those places they used to act all those movies, Legend of the Seeker, Merlin, you know, all those kind of beautiful, beautiful movies, you know. So these are the kind of settings they normally use for it. You can actually stop here, go in and do whatever you want to do, rest, have fun, feel the fresh air, you know. And guys, I want to say this. One of the most important things you need to note about Finland is very, very secured and safe, right? It's very, very secured and safe. Almost all parts of Finland. So you as a tourist who is planning to be here, it's very, very secure. 12 p.m., 8 p.m., you can see this lady walking alone with her dog, right? She's not fearing maybe anything is going to happen. See everywhere. Nobody is anywhere, but you can freely move. You can freely do whatever you want to do, as secured as you don't have anything to fear. Your life is secured. You don't have anything to fear. You can see a girl of 13, 14 years walking alone on the street by 12 p.m., 12 a.m., you know, 9 p.m., 10 p.m. alone, and nothing is actually going to happen to her because everywhere is secure. You see children going on their own. The parents are already confident on the kind of system they operate, that nothing, because even if they are crossing road, here you have to wait for human beings to cross. Cars, human don't wait for cars as long as it's on the pedestrian road or some places that have you know, traffic lights there. So if it's traffic light, if there are traffic lights there, you know that you have to be controlled by the traffic light. But if there are no traffic light and you see a pedestrian road, a pedestrian you know, a kind of lane or route, you then know, no matter the speed you are, you must slow down and wait for people to cross. No matter where you, no matter the kind of speed. So that is the level of security and the level of safe Finland is. So guys, it was 15 kilometers journey before. but now it's now 9.3 kilometers from here. So we just have 10 minutes remaining for us to get there. And I don't know, maybe I'll end the live stream there because I'm running low on battery. I actually forgot to plug my phone here. Maybe after charging it here in the car, I may come live again. If it's okay for you, you can join us then. But when I get to this destination, I will read your comments. I will talk about some of the things you want me to talk about, and then we may call it a day for today. Tomorrow is another day, we'll continue. So still stay with us, we're still here for you. You can still take a look at all the places we're going to. Like Jane said that this is like a countryside. Yeah, it's like a countryside. So there are many people who has been to Finland for like years, but they have not seen all those places I'm showing you. It's one thing to be in a country, it's another thing to integrate yourself in the country, know what is happening in the country, know your way around the country. So I'm entering Sipo now. I've just entered the boundary, crossed the boundary between Porvoo and Sipo. Guys, do you understand what I'm saying? I just crossed the boundary between Porvoo and Sipo. I'm now in Sipo from Porvoo. Finnish people love bicycle and bike so much. They love bicycle and bike, you know. That's one of the things they love, and those things make them healthy, especially the bicycle aspect of it. You will see 87-year-old lady or woman or man, they are still very strong riding their bicycle, stretching their muscles, stretching their arteries and veins, and living stronger. So we are 6 kilometers away from our destination. We still have 6 kilometers to drive. The time here is 7 o'clock. Okay, a minute past 7 p.m. It's a minute past 7 p.m. Let me know what's the time at your own place where you're watching us from. Is this the first time of joining us? Let me know so that I can welcome you especially. Is this the first time of joining us or seeing me being part of my live stream? Remember guys, I told you that this program, I started it last week and it's going to run for 1 month, showing you around the major cities of Finland, how everywhere looks like. Yeah, I have to slow down. This is 40 kilometers per hour, so I have to slow down here because children passes here and all of that. So this is a typical village. This is how it looks like. So while I'm driving and showing you around, I am talking about some topical issues, treating some issues, discussing with you, because it's not only me. We make it interactive. You make your inputs, I make my own inputs. We talk, we discuss, you chat and interact with me live here, even as you are enjoying the views I'm showing you. You sit at the comfort of your home and be driving around Finland. How wonderful is that? You sit at the comfort of your bed or wherever you are watching and seeing life Finland. So that's what we'll do here. We're not only showing you Finland, we're also trying to promote the Finnish culture here. We're also trying to promote Finland as a country. We're trying to make it more attractive we're making Finland more attractive to people who want to visit, tourists, because frankly speaking, I am not saying it because I'm here. This place is very, very beautiful for tourists, for tourism, right? It's a beautiful place for you to visit for your holiday. If you have not been here, try to be here once. And when you come, make sure you holler me. As if work will allow me. So we're not only promoting the Finnish culture, we're not only promoting Finland as a country to the outside world, we're also trying to give information to those who are trying to be here, the best information they can get as it relates to migrating down here to Finland, either for tourist purposes, either for schooling, either for relocation, you want to stay here permanently, and legally as well. So this is our own way of adding value to the Finnish economy, adding value to the Finnish society, making our own impact in the little way we can, as well as trying to help people and make impact into the lives of people. Then personally on my own, I am also trying to do my job. I am working as well, struggling to make ends meet by doing the jobs you normally see me stop at some point to do, right? So it's a win-win for everybody, isn't it? Guys, we're 1.3 kilometers away from our destination. So in less than 3 minutes, we will be at S Market, Nikila. Hope you're enjoying the view. That's one thing that is most important. Hope you are enjoying the view. So guys, welcome to Sipo. This is Sipo. Remember the series we've been today? We were in Vanta where we visited Tamisto. K City Market in Tamisto. We visited what is it called? So many other places that I can't even remember now. Right? So we visited all those places. This is Nikila, guys, and I'm going to this S Market here to render my services. Join me. Alright guys, so sorry that here might be the last place we're going to. You will see me today. This is not my last stop. Of course, I have about 20 something stops to do today, right? So but today due to the low battery I'm having, I forgot to plug my phone on my car. I just plugged it, so you can see.
I just plugged this phone here now, so the battery is almost down, so I need to charge it and then come back. I don't know if I'm coming back. Then I want to read the topic here, the um the comment you have sent to me here. After reading it, then we'll see how we can. Okay, some people said sorry to me when I hit my head on the vehicle. Ola Kunle said, at least Hetman. Okay, I've read this. Then Mohammed said, hello Mohammed, you're welcome. Yes, I'm late today. Yes, okay. Mood Africa said, yes, I'm late today, just got home from work. Oh, you're welcome, Mood. Dr. Mohammed, doctor, I've not seen your comment for a very long time. It seems you didn't join us early. Dr. Mohammed, okay, how is life there? Life is good. Jane said, God bless you. God bless you too, Jane. Pine trees. Yes, there are a lot of pine trees around here. Mood Africa said, inspiring us to think positively. Okay, that's one of the things I do as well. Mood Africa, thanks for that. Patient said, motivating us to move forward and push harder. Exactly, that's one of the things I do also. Where are you going? Yeah, if you've been following us, you will know where I've been going to. Jane said, watch out for those motorcycles. Yes, I watched out for them and they stopped somewhere and I have to overtake them. Kale said, which city are you approaching now? I'm currently now in Nikila, right? I'm currently now in Nikila, and that is where I am right now. Which city are you approaching? All right. First timer Prosper said, Prosper, you're highly welcome. Kale said, Lapland. Okay. Jane, not Lapland, Helsinki area. Okay. Shegun, God. Okay, good job, bro. Thank you, Shegun. Chikamso Ekene. Chikamso, you're welcome. You didn't join early today. Why? Chikamso Ekene, you were with us yesterday, all true. You didn't join early today. Well done, Mr. Kings. Well done, Chikamso. Okay, guys, I want to end it here. But just like I always tell you, in life, everything may not come the way we want it. Life is a story that doesn't go exactly how we imagined it to go. Like your own story, you can form it and write it. But the real life story, you may imagine it, but it doesn't go straight as it goes, as you think in your mind. But one thing that is important is for you to always stay focused in whatever you're doing. I'm saying this always. I never take no for an answer in whatever I do. I also kind of experimented it on this journey. You can see a place I went to deliver, right? That place, I know personally that place is supposed to close by 6 p.m. And because I was doing something that is very, very important, delivering to the other side and going back again to deliver there, I was a bit late, 5 minutes late to that particular place. So when I was getting to that shop, they are already closed. But me as a person, I was assuming I'm just like every other person. What I would do is just to assume that I cannot go in there again. I'll start going. I'm using this to teach a lot of us lessons so that we understand and know how this life runs, right? And what I would have done is to give up and say they are closed already. No, I went there myself. I went to that shop, and when I got there, I saw some people who are already going out. Some of them were looking at me like, what is this one trying to do? So when I got to the door, I waved my hand. I saw someone inside. I waved my hand, and the person drew the attention of the person. The person came to me. When the person came to me, I kind of did some sign. The person opened the door, and I went there to deliver, guys. Right? I went there to deliver. Rather, it's passed, but I never took the no for an answer. I went there and I delivered. Right? That is what I keep telling you. That don't take no for an answer. Whenever you meet circumstance, whenever you meet obstacles, make sure you go there. If you meet the obstacles, make sure you keep trying your best. If the door seems to be blocked, knock on the door. If it's still very hard for it to open, hit at it. If hitting at it doesn't show you any sign of you getting what you want, find something and throw yourself at it. Throwing yourself at it doesn't solve the problem. Continue doing it and doing it and doing it. Believe me, whatever material that door is made of,
certainly with your consistency, with your determination, it's certainly going to open. And on this note, I want to tell you that if you have tried your best, you have tried traveling abroad many times and failed, it is not a time for you to start regretting what you have done. It's a time for you to pick up your pieces from where you stop, and start working on it today. If you're following my channel, follow me, subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already, share my content, like, and make sure that you are sharing or are trying to encourage us in whichever way you can. And I bet you from the information I'm giving here, you can be able to achieve your dreams. You can be able to achieve your goals. Life, it's not for those who are weak. Life is not for those who give up easily. Life is for those who struggle and make sure that their target remains their target, and they can do everything they can in order to make sure that they achieve that target. So on this note, I'm ending it. See you tomorrow, and I hope you'll be here live and direct to join us on our program. God bless you. I love you so much, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Make sure, keep a date with us. Don't forget, 2 p.m. Finland time. I don't know what time it is in your place. Join us. It pains me that I'm leaving you, but I'm not leaving you for a long time. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless you, and keep liking and sharing our comments as God keep blessing